organ is placed inside the female and it injects its sperm. The next male that comes along will actually scoop out the sperm from the previous male and then inject its own. Sperm competition along the Coral Sea. Now, you might ask why amongst tree frogs of the Coral Sea on the islands and along the coast, why are they calling longer? Why should the birds here, the males, be more brightly colored? Why is that kind of sexual dimorphism there? And one of the interesting things is several studies suggest, for example, with these tree frogs that you have here, that with tree frogs, the longer calling males, when they are bred with females, as compared to shorter calling males, which are bred with the females, the longer calling males' progeny always metamorphose earlier, have greater mass at that moment of metamorphosis, and they survive longer. And if you think about a brightly colored male bird along here, and comparing it to the female, why would the female choose a brightly colored bird? Why do they choose the male that has strange characteristics like singing longer or more brightly colored or the longer tail? Because in terms of natural selection, that's a disadvantage. If you call longer, what happens? Your predator finds you. If you have a longer tail, what happens? You cannot fly away as well. Now, the trick is that when the females are actually selecting the long-calling males or the more brightly colored ones here, it's essentially choosing something else, which is good genes. That male also has to have what? Smarts. It avoids its predators, despite a handicap. So it's one explanation for that kind of selection and the result that it has in male and female dimorphism, which